Tito versus Little Nog. What were your thoughts on that fight?
Well, he broke his ribs.
Yeah.
There, see? Everything. When there was only one decision. The rest were all like knockout or submission. But, yeah, poor Tito.
Yeah, my money was on Little Nog, so
Yeah,
hey, I got one fight. I didn't get the main event, but because Ray and I only bet on the main event. Sometimes we bet on the same guy, sometimes we don't. But
Little Nog, I thought he would win.
Yeah, yeah, and he did really well.
Yeah.
I think it looks like Tito's going to retire.
He says one more fight and then he's retiring.
Yeah, he has one more fight on his contract and then he's going to retire.
He says he wants to go out a winner. So.
Frank Mir versus Big Nog.
Yeah. See, I picked Frank Mir. I picked Big Nog because I thought he was going to win. And I usually do a dance because Greg just loves Frank Mir.
Yeah, I've been a Mir fan forever.
And when Shane Carwin knocked him out, I did this little dance. And then when this fight, when Big Nog hit Frank Mir.
Yeah, because Frank Mir was almost out. Even I was like, oh my god, the fight's over.
I stood up and I was about to do my dance, and I just waited and waited, and Frank Mir broke his arm, and then I had to sit down, and Greg did his dance.
Yeah, and then me and everyone else in the room got up. We did our victory dance.
Yeah.
So
I was so close. Oh, I wanted to dance. Oh,
I didn't hear in the MMA news if his shoulder popped or if it actually broke. I don't know exactly what happened.
He said it broke, and they're waiting to see if he can ever fight again. They don't think he might not be able to fight again.
Yeah. So if you guys find out, like we're gonna post this video tonight. If anyone finds out exactly what happened, if you can post underneath the video, let us know. I'm curious.
He said he always goes through all his injuries, so he'll probably fight again.
Hey, the guy had a truck run over him when he was a kid, and he continued to fight. So I think he'll be fine.
But you never know; it might be the end of his career.
So Frank Mir knocked him out once, and then submitted him once, and he's the only fighter to do that.
Yeah, first one to knock him out, and first one to submit him.
All right, Jones versus Machida, second round submission.
Yeah. Well, I thought Machida did way better than I thought he would do.
Yeah.
He did good, but then the wrestling of Jones
Yeah, the first round he was doing really well.
Machida was hitting him. Machida, the first time he ever got to hit Jones.
Point-wise, I think Machida had the first round.
Yeah, I think he had a first round until the middle of the end of the first round. We took him down and did that elbow and cut
split
him.
Split his head.
And then Bones Jones knew he had him just by wrestling. His wrestling was so good that he said he knew he was going to have him just take him down because he dominated on the ground. So he said he knew he was going to win just by. And then his confidence went up. Once you know your win, and your confidence goes up, and then just got him in that wicked guillotine. And the way the ref was looking at it, he couldn't see the arm was trapped there, so he didn't stop him. So it was like almost like 3 minutes. He was like no air, and then Bones Jones stepped away, and he just
he just collapsed. I've never seen that. That was actually kind of spooky. That was nuts.
And then Bones Jones. Coach.
It was on the news. Tell that story. I didn't know about this. Ray told me this right before we shot this video.
Told him to go back and see if Machida's alright, win some fans. I guess not a lot of people.
And it got caught on the microphone apparently. I didn't hear it, but that's what happened.
I guess people don't like Bones Jones because he's too confident or too cocky and the whole religion thing. I don't know. I don't think that.
I like him. I don't have a problem with him.
I don't have a problem, but he's the biggest boos. Like all Toronto just all booed him in weigh-ins. I don't know why. If anybody knows, let me know.
A fight that wasn't on the main fight card: Szynski versus Poker Jack. Actually, you had chosen Poker Jack.
Yeah.
And I was really hoping for Szynski. He's a Canadian boy from Winnipeg, and
yeah. Well, they say
he kind of got slaughtered.
What was the other guy? Pazunki? Whatever.
Yeah. Poker Jack.
Poker Jack. What a name.
Poker Jack.
They said he's like ranked 10.
Really, eh?
10 in the
yeah, it was a good fight. I really hope Szynski, recovers from that. Analyzes his game plan and comes back because, like I said in my previous video, he really puts on a good show.
Oh, he does. They do.
Yeah. Remember when he fought Stephan Bonner?
Yeah, but that's his biggest problem. He's a slugger, and you get two guys slugging, one's gonna go down.
Yeah.
And it just went down way too fast. Like it
was. Do you have any exciting MMA news for the viewers? I can start if you want.
Well, Overeem almost didn't make.
Yeah, Alistair Overeem.
What
was the issue?
It's something about his drug test. 4 of them.
So now it's tentative. The fight might not be going on.
But that'd be cool though. then maybe Frank Mir can jump in and have a rematch. Frank Mir against
That'd be cool.
Brock
That'd be
Lesnar.
cool. I never thought of that.
And hopefully I can do my dance.
The victory dance.
The victory dance.
Yeah.
Not that I don't like Frank Mir. It's just when he likes him so much, it's so better that I don't like that. Then I can do my dance if he does his dance. Just makes things fun. If everybody bets on the same fighter, it's kind of boring.
Yeah. We'll place our bets on that fight in a second. First, I just want to mention, most of you probably already know GSP injured his knee again, 10 months off minimum. So apparently he has to relinquish the belt.
Yeah, give up his belt. And just in time, like, I was waiting for this fight forever, and I thought Nick Diaz would win. And everybody's like, no.
So he's cheering for Nick Diaz. Obviously, I'm going to cheer for GSP.
I know, a lot of boos, I know. But it's just his fighting style. I like that. I don't like his cockiness and his his ignorance. But I like his fighting style, like the Tumpton slap or whatever they call it.
Yeah, he's definitely... He's a good point fighter.
Yeah, point fighter. And GSP, to fight GSP, you need a points fighter. Because GSP takes it the whole rounds. But now you never see that fight. He's going to fight Nick and Condon, eh?
Oh, the winner of that one.
Yeah. We'll win the belt. I think that was a great style, because Condon used to be a pro boxer.
Yeah.
And then Nick Diaz boxes for Showtime. Used to box for Showtime. I think that's going to be a great fight.
So UFC 141, let's get into that card and our predictions. Okay, so we got Nam Phan from the Ultimate Fighter show, if you guys remember.
The Whack-Off King.
Yeah, that's right. And they made fun of him in the shower because he was showering for too long. Jimmy Hates. H-E-T-T.
Jimmy's a good fighter.
Yeah.
But Nam Phan was really good.
I've seen huge improvements on Nam Phan's fighting.
Yeah.
So
I'm glad they kept him in there.
What do you think's going to take that one?
I'll take Nam Phan in that one.
Yeah, me too. I agree, Nam Phan. Vladimir versus Alexander Gustafsson.
I'll take Vladimir.
The janitor, Vladimir.
Yeah. He's getting old, though.
Old. Yeah, he hasn't been doing too well lately, so
I like Vladimir.
I'm going to say, I'm going to go with Alexander Gustafsson.
Okay, I'll take Vladimir.
All right.
I'll remember that.
It's on.
This $5 might go back.
Well, I only want to bet on the main fight.
Just main fight.
Okay. John Fitch versus Johnny Hendricks.
Oh, Johnny Hendricks is good, but John Finch is right up for the title. I say John Finch all the way.
Yeah, John Fitch as well. I agree.
He's right at the top.
And then the co-main event, Nate Diaz versus Donald Cerrone.
The Cowboy.
The Cowboy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's wild.
I'll take the Cowboy.
Really? Over Nate Diaz?
Yeah. I like the Diaz, but the Cowboy's awesome.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's good.
Okay. Normally I only want to bet on the main event, but you want to put $5 on that?
Oh, yeah, we'll put $5 on that one, too.
All right.
All right, I get $10 there.
Yeah,
well, unless we pick the same guy.
Yeah. So, Brock Lesnar versus Alistair Overeem.
Overeem.
Okay.
You know,
I was on the fence for either one, but just to make it a bit exciting, I will choose Brock Lesnar.
Oh, yeah?
If Brock Lesnar
what's your point, though? Why would you think Brock Lesnar? Why do you think Brock Lesnar?
If Brock Lesnar comes out with the right game plan and uses mostly his wrestling, and he takes, he takes Alistair down, he'll definitely win the fight. But Alistair has a way better stand-up game.
And that's what I think is going to win. Because what happens to Brock? What does he do? First punch, he curls up.
Yeah, he does curl up. And
Overeem, he won K1. He's the only MMA star to ever win K1. So it's going to be awesome to see. And two guys, they're 500 pounds combined together.
Yeah, they're monster guys.
Oh, they're black. You're in that ring, man, you're going to hear the freaking thunder.
Yeah.
And they're both massive. They're not like Brock just usually outweighs everybody, but he's not going to outweigh and he's not going to be strong. You look at these guys and they look like gorillas.
Yeah.
Which Brock's 6'3" and 268 pounds, and Overeem is 6'6" and 258.
Yeah.
Massive, yeah.
Yeah, they're monster guys. They're monsters.
Oh, 6'5", sorry, not 6'6".
So yeah, Brock Lesnar's 6'3", and Alistair's 6'5".
But Overeem's the only MMA star to win K1 too.
Yeah.
So he was in Strikeforce. He was the heavyweight champion of Strikeforce, and he went to K1 and he won the whole grand champion of K1.
Yeah.
It was awesome. So I take Overeem all the way.
All right. Yeah, I'm 50-50, but
so we can win. I can win $10.
You might win $10, buddy.
Or lose 5 and gain 5, so that wouldn't be winning anything.
Then you'd break out even.
Yeah.
All right. Once again, buddy.
All right, take it easy,
Thanks for coming out. Talk to you later, man.
All right.